Okay, it took a lot of boat yoga and a 50-foot Ethernet cable, but the two Lowrance devices are in place and they are networked. And they're sharing, because sharing is caring. And we got Florida Marine Tracks here at the console, but we've also got that networked up here at the feet on the bow. All right, so this is the before picture. What I have here are two Lowrance Elite TI2 9-inch units. I started out with this one. It's about 4 years old, runs really nicely, still a very good unit. Then I added this one 2 years ago when I started doing a lot more bottom fishing. And so these two units work, they talk to each other wirelessly over Wi-Fi, and it's really, really nice. There's no wires, and I'll show you, I also moved this one up to the bow and mount it by the trolling motor and use it at my feet, because my cartography here, I don't even use the transducer up there, but my cartography is satellite imagery based, and it's based upon low tide. So this low tide imagery can be used to spot structure underwater, like all these yellow things are shoals. You can see depth contours, you can see a pool, you can see runouts, things that you can sometimes not see day of on the water because you've got issues with water height and wave action and different things. So it is actually nice to have this up there, and the fact that I don't have to have any permanent wiring, I just have a temporary portable battery, where we can use it to isolate points, cuts, structures, all kinds of things, figure out where we want to fish, figure out where we can fit with our little trolling motor. And each of these now can go from ISLA mapping to CMAP Insights Pro. And each cartography is available to each unit, and that's cool. We don't use a lot of shaded relief mapping yet, although that will change here very shortly. But any one of these is available to either one of these, and the networking. So this is at my feet on the bow. So when I'm running on the trolling motor, and I had to do, the cable had to go back over and up along the gunnel, and Lowrance cable for Ethernet comes in 6 foot, 15 foot, 25 foot. 25 foot was just about 2 to 3 feet too short. So we had to get the 50 footer out of San Diego through Navico, but we're all good to go, and I'm very happy. I still gotta bury some cables here and secure them a little bit better, but all the work is done. This comes up through the balls out mount, and I got a nice tight configuration here. I used some rod sock to protect all of this and keep it together. So we got NEMA, Ethernet, 2 transducers, power. And here we got NEMA, Ethernet, 2 transducers, power. Right now it's coming up through here, through another long rod sock protected cable bundle. Eventually, I'm going to get that motor guide on the network. I'm going to wait till after I get the motor guide on the network, and then we're going to do one of these. It's a terrible thing to be doing at night, but that's when we get our best work done at night. I'm going to get one of these scan struts up there on the bow, but we don't like drilling holes in this boat any more than we have to. So we're going to run this thing for a few months after we get the trolling motor on the network. And then we'll talk about drilling permanent holes in the boat. But when we had this hatch redone on this '88 Maverick, we put a bird beak in here that lets cables come up. So that mounts to the trolling motor wing, and so everything rests on here nice and neatly. So we are good to go. We've got to tuck a few wires here still under the gunnel, protect them, and we're fat, dumb, and happy, ready to go fishing. Excited to see this project come to an end. Let's go fishing.